people have been talking about brands since brands have begun, basically. And so it was really important for us to recognize and to investigate both the impact of online conversations or online word of mouth and offline conversations or offline word of mouth. And combined, we think of it as social voice. People engaging with other people and sharing their opinions and their feelings, their likes, their dislikes about brands, about products. So the way that we normally go about modeling how marketing drives demand or drives transactions, we used the data sets that we use for that and we expanded them to incorporate online mentions. We also joined that with offline conversations. So Keller runs a daily survey of offline conversations. So people go in and fill out a survey. What brands did you talk about in a given day? Where did you hear about that? What prompted the conversation? What were the feelings that you had about it, positive or negative? And they aggregate that up over a year, and they have over 355,000 brand mentions. So now we have a source to look at offline conversations, which Keller found represent about 90% of all conversations. So if you think about the fact that there are billions of conversations online in a year, everyone mentioning on Twitter or on Facebook or engaging in forum posts, that's a small portion of what everyone is talking about. And the real thing that we consider is when we model, it's not monolithic. It's not single stage. It's not I market and there's sales. It's I'm exposed to a message and I may be already aware of a brand, and then I go do research, or I go engage and I talk to people. There's a journey that consumers engage on. So we started out by integrating search as one of the first indirect pathways to purchase in our modeling techniques. So then we started adding in other intermediate pathways, website visits, offline engagement, like visiting a dealer or visiting a store, and understanding how marketing spurs you to do that, and then how once you're there, it also spurs you to purchase. So we think about how you engage in social media and in offline conversations the same way. So the idea was let's integrate that as signal into the pathways that we're modeling and understand and quantify if I'm a brand and I market to consumers, does that marketing spur them to engage in conversations, to talk with their friends? And our hypothesis was that if you market, people will talk about you online and offline. And what's really important for brands is there's so much data out there. They're engaging on so many different social media platforms, and people are talking about them outside of just online. What do they measure? What do they track? What really matters?